Why would you fake an accent?
I'm not even fucking country. I just get country whenever I get fucking mad at stupid idiots like y'all.
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Your accent
Change your
changed.
personality,
I knew it.
dude. That's crazy. You just changed your personality to like.
I'm an actor, not a spy.
What's the argument that Jesus would be pro-abortion?
I didn't fucking say he would be pro-abortion. I'm just saying he wouldn't restrict the access of that abortion.
Is that so?
What's the argument that he would find abortions morally permissible?
Where's your evidence?
Where's your evidence, huh?
Because he wouldn't like restrict somebody, like he wouldn't restrict a woman's body to, I mean, yeah, he wouldn't restrict a woman's body, like he wouldn't.
Now you're a fucking mumbling, stuttering little fuck.
My lord, must we listen to this stuttering heretic?
Jesus would not restrict a woman access to choice. You think Jesus would tell a woman that she can't have that abortion because, like, if there was like...
He already does.
No, he doesn't. Are you talking about that verse that where it says, "Thou shalt not murder" in the Ten Commandments or something?
Jesus replied, "You shall not murder."
Gotta say schmurder on TikTok.
Oh, "Thou shalt not unalive," whatever.
Whatever, nerd.
Hey! No, I joined up to talk about abortions, and we're talking about Jesus and abortions.
You literally came up talking about Jesus.
No, I didn't.
Are you okay?
You're fucking crazy.
Wait, the first thing that you said when you came up onto the panel was, "Are you fucking dumb? Jesus would not be against abortion."
Yeah, because you're making a fucking stupid claim.
So it is the case that the first thing you said was...
Okay, I didn't say that. I fucking did. Okay, you're literally going crazy, dude.
You're crazy.
And now you're gaslighting me?
Sundown or
great.
something? What's happening?
So one of the reasons that you come to the conclusion that it would be impermissible to get abortions via Christ Almighty would be that he tells you not to murder people. That would be
but
one
why
example.
do you think abortion is murder? Because it's not unjustified. That woman does not have an obligation to give her bodily resources to that fucking fetus.
Well, are we talking about Jesus still, or
What?
are we still talking about Jesus, or are we moving away
Yes,
from the religious?
I just said. I forgot what I fucking said.
Oh, well, it's because you're unaliving a child, an image bearer of God, without just cause.
Yeah, but it is justified because that woman does not have an obligation. That woman should not have an obligation to provide her resources to some fucking zygote that's not sentient. And even if it is sentient, I don't give a fuck about it.
Look, I don't give a damn.
Young lady, watch your mouth.
Right. So this goes back to our original conversation, which is that then you would be, you would find it, permissible to unalive a 9-month fetus, right?
No, I didn't say that.
You just said you don't give a fuck about sentient fetuses. You just said that.
Well, I don't give a fuck about them, but it doesn't mean that I don't care.
I don't know if you care or not.
What do you think I don't give a fuck about you means?
P not P? That's crazy.
If I say I don't give a fuck about you, does that mean I wouldn't care if you died?
Yeah,
Well,
that's typically what it means when you say I don't give a flying fuck about you.
Stupid. Oh, God.
Am I stupid or... I don't get it.
So when you say that they shouldn't be allowed to get a 9-month abortion, okay, that is you imposing a restriction on women's bodily autonomy. Do you understand that?
No, I didn't say that, you stupid bitch. Can you listen?
Young lady, watch your mouth.
Okay, then you do think that they should be able to get abortions at 9 months?
No, I think they should, but I don't think that it's right.
Okay, so they should be allowed to get, let's say, an abortion like the day before they give birth to the child. They can just unalive it.
No, because you can't do that. That wouldn't be the termination of pregnancy. That'd be a termination of birth. I mean, yeah, fucking termination of you would terminate the baby, not the abortion. The definition of abortion is the termination. Are you fucking crazy?
You're crazy.
The definition of abortion is a
Termination of birth.
Of pregnancy.
My lights.
That's crazy. Okay, so I'm asking you a very simple question. I don't know why this is difficult. If you think that women should be able to get 9 month terminal abortions, lethal abortions, Then I'm just being hyper specific. So if it was the case that a mother wanted to get a lethal abortion the day before the child was birthed, you think that she should be able to do that?
I think if that state allows it, then I don't fucking care.
Would you care if there were partial birth abortions?
I don't know what that is, dude.
Okay, a partial birth abortion was legal until 2007. And that was a procedure where, as the child was being birthed, they snipped the spinal cord of the child and then sucked its brains out. Should that be legal?
That wouldn't. Then that fucking child would not live without the brain.
Young lady, watch your mouth.
No kidding.
Shit. Then what the fuck are you trying to say?
Young lady, watch your tone.
I'm asking you if you think that they should be allowed to do that.
Who's they?
Women.
No, I don't think that they should do that. Well, because
not that they should do it, they should be allowed to do it.
I'm not very educated on the topic. I don't really care.
Whatever, nerd. Hey! Arguing on us about not being educated, please be for real.
I did not say that.
This isn't really
crazy.
This isn't really that complicated of an idea. It's just,
you know what? I don't
have
really
women.
care. Your mind isn't very complicated.
You have women, right, who are.
Do you have women? I don't think you do.
We're just a couple of pimps, no hoes.
Who are getting partial birth
You're a fucking
abortions.
man speaking about this. I want you to shut your mouth. I want you to go on ChatGPT and search up some things.
Who are getting partial birth abortions, okay? Where, as the child is being birthed.
Partial birth abortions don't have to do with what we're talking about. Weren't we talking about Jesus?
Make up your mind, woman.
We're talking. You moved on to talking about bodily autonomy.
No, I didn't move on.
Yeah,
You
she might
want
be
to move on.
inebriated.
You're insane, dude.
Aren't we talking about Jesus?
Okay.
Dude, shut God.
Dude, shut up.
Char, do you shop at Tractor Supply?
Ha, you think you're so fucking funny.
Do you wear
What's
Carhartt?
wrong with Tractor Supply?
I'm not even fucking country. I just get country whenever I get fucking mad at stupid idiots like y'all.
I